Do you think clients now, let's put it this way, 20 years from now, are they in good hands with Justin, your son?
Oh, absolutely. He's one of the best public adjusters in the country. I would say he's top notch.
Will he ever be as good as you?
He'll be better. He will be better someday.
Someday, not now?
Not yet, not yet, but he's really close.
Okay, well, we'll let him know that. I'll tell you what. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for
it's
coming.
It's a little bit different of a scenery out here than being in Orlando.
Well, yeah, it's a little drier.
It is a little dry. You've got a beautiful office here, man. Can you show us a
Yeah.
little bit about what you're doing over here at
Come
Skipton?
on inside. I'd like to show you. Welcome to Skipton.
How long have you been at this location?
I've been in this location in about 12 years now.
What's it like? I mean, a lot of people will never understand this. You do very well here. You've got a great reputation. You're in different states, and all this great stuff. Okay, but David, you're talking about going against multi-billion-dollar companies and multi-billion-dollar attorneys. The average person will never have that happen in their life. Is it something that you've become used to? Is it something you take pride in?
Yeah, I do. I really enjoy taking on the big insurance companies, and I enjoy working with them. And actually, this plaque right here, which is my CPCU certification, that's the highest designation you can get in insurance.
Yes.
And since I've been putting that on my business cards and my letterhead and stuff, I notice a lot of different respect that I get from the insurance companies.
I gotta ask you this, man. No, most people don't graduate high school and they go, man, I want to be a public adjuster. All right. Was it always in your blood? Where did it come from when you wanted to be a public
Actually,
adjuster?
what happened was I was in the contracting business. I was building restaurants and bars. I did that for 12 years before I got in the insurance. And one of my clients had a fire in an exhaust hood at a restaurant that I had done work on, and he called me up and I went out and met with him, and he said, I need some pricing on getting a replacement of this stuff. And I said, that's no problem, I can do that for you. And I met him and the adjuster at the loss site, and I was explaining how they needed to replace the walk-in cooler because it was all full of smoke and everything. And the adjuster said, no, he wouldn't give us anything that we asked for. And about a week later, this guy hired something called a public adjuster. Now, I've got a degree in business administration. I'd never heard of a public adjuster before.
I haven't either. Come right out of college, I never would have.
And a week later, we met with the public adjuster out there, and the guy gave us everything that I'd asked for previously that I couldn't get. So.
And then you hired that public adjuster, I'm sure, right?
The client did, yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
So, and that's what got me interested in the business, and I was tired of the construction side of it, so I started taking insurance classes at night and stuff, and started educating myself.
How long ago was that?
That was 34 years ago, 35 years ago.
Wow. You have two sons involved?
2 sons, yeah.
You have 2 sons involved with this. As your father, it's one thing at the business, but as a father, I mean, it's got to be a pretty special feeling to something you're so passionate about, they're passionate about as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of there's a synergism there, synergy,
And you can tell in the relationship y'all have,
Yeah.
to see y'all talk, and there's an openness when it's family,
Yeah.
that maybe you don't get sometimes when you bring somebody new onto the team or something like that.
Yeah, well, we all talk the same language, and it's gotten to the point now where Justin and I have worked together so much we can finish each other's sentences and stuff, especially when we're out doing a marketing call for somebody. I was brought up in a time when people mannered, and it's today with all the internet and everything going on and all these social media stuff, people are much less connected, emotionally with each other. They're maybe connected media-wise and stuff, but they're not as connected emotionally.
People call you left and right. You take You take every call, you talk to them, you give them the time and attention you feel like they deserve. That's special, man. You don't see that all the time, brother.
That's the way I believe it should be. Plus, a lot of people just don't answer their phone and, oh, I'll call them back, I'll call them back. It's like, it's more work to go through and listen to all your messages, you know, and then call everybody back. That takes more time than just answering the phone and say, hello, yeah, what can I do for you?
Right. Lee, you have built something here, in my opinion, that is very special.
Yeah.
And you've got good people here.
Yeah.
We appreciate the hospitality, but
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's a great tour. Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it.
No,
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you.
was great.